Welcome everyone to a new Photoshop text tutorial. In this tutorial we're going to learn how to make a carved text effect where it seems like the text is actually carved into whatever background you're applying to your image. Now I have three backgrounds selected. We have the wood background, another wood background, and a concrete background. And as you can see, the text is playing very well with all these backgrounds. Now let's go to the darkest one because it's easiest to work with. And let's start by just deleting this this text layer. First thing you would like to do is select the text tool. You can either click this or press T on your keyboard. Make a text in the middle of the comp and write whatever you'd like. I'm going to write I'm just gonna write carved. Also make sure you have enough space between each letters because we're going to make like it seems like it's carved into the wood, so we need a little bit of space outside each letter. Just put it in the middle of the comp. It's probably a shortcut for this, but I don't know. That's good. Okay, make sure the text is white and set the blending option, the blending mode I mean, to multiply. This removes all the white value of the text. Now go into the blending options of this text layer. You're going to use 4 effects for this one, and you're going to use bevel and emboss. You're going to use inner shadow, and you're going to use color overlay and gradient overlay. That's a lot of effects. So let's just unselect color overlay and gradient and just start with inner shadow and bevel and emboss. First thing we like to do is make sure the angle is 120%. Now you're going to play with the distance. Let's zoom in. Play with the distance and make it look like create some depth, seem like it's really chopped into the wood. We're going to play a little bit with size. Make the opacity a little bit more. The distance shouldn't be too much. More size. A little bit of choke. Maybe some more size. Okay, I guess this is good for now. Let's go to the bevel and emboss. We'll probably have to edit the inner shadow later. Okay, in the bevel and emboss, this is where we create the sliced chop outline of each letter. Now we're going to choose the outer bevel in style. Make it chisel hard and do not do anything with the depth. Make the size to 10 or something that matches your size, and this should look closely about like this. And change the angle, uncheck global light, change the angle to -45. Now we're going to edit the highlight mode, change it from screen to overlay and make it 100%. Now we're going to change the multiply to 100% as well. You could also change this as to your liking, but I would like to create more contrast in the dark areas. And if you look at photorealistic images, usually the shadows inserts in regular inside scenes the shadows are pretty dark when you come close to the corners and such. Let's go back to inner shadow and let's see if we can improve this by any chance. Change the size a little bit. I think that's fine for now. Let's go to the color overlay. Check. And change the blend or change the color to black. Now make it check multiply I think 20% will do at this one. Just make it, you're just making it a little bit darker. 20%. Now go to the gradient overlay and let's reverse this so the white value is down and the black value is up. And now you would like to make this blend mode multiply, change all the white value. It's pretty dark right now, so we're going to change that. At first we're going to change the scale, or wait, no, we're going to change the gradient itself. Oops. Just drag the white color to, I guess 50 will do. 50%, you can type the location in here and click OK. Now you're going to change the opacity to slightly, I guess 30%. And that's it. If you uncheck the preview, you'll see how much you've really done. You can click OK, and you can also check the other backgrounds. As you can see, it works well with this carved wood. It also works well with this concrete. That's how you do it. Now, let's say if you would like to do this with, instead of a text, you will do this with your logo, for example, or maybe an object, or maybe an illustration. I have my Uniblue Media logo in the background there. If I just hide the text layer, it's white. Let's just copy this text layer style, and paste it in this, and automatically it will apply the same effect, and you will get your logo carved in to whatever you like. Now the logo has to be white. It could also be black, but then you have to change the multiply to screen, and if it's maybe a grayscale 50%, then you have to change it to overlay. Okay guys, so I hope you liked this tutorial. The project files are available in the description below. I thank you so much for watching, and please check out my other content, my other tutorials, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.